Right, so welcome back, and we're going to be taking a look at Hollow Knight, which is one of the new events type unit from the anniversary update. And before you start the game, you can actually choose a skill tree. So let's just see that. So as you can see, the icon appears on the bottom left of your screen, and you can choose 2 sigils or 3 notches. So for example, you can take one notch, and there's no other one notch, but yeah, 2 notches and 1 notch. So Sigil of Reach increases range, Nail Master's Will lowers SPA, Shaman Relic increases spell damage, Barbs of Spite, I don't know what this does. I'm assuming this is like Eisen. Void Given Claw, Sibling Summon health increased by 30%, and then this one increases damage. So I'm using Barbs of Spite and Sigil of Reach because I'm assuming this is like Eisen, and if it's so, it's going to be so broken. But yeah, let's just take a look. So since I'm using the Sigil of Reach, of course, the range is not going to be as good as not using Sigil of Reach. And I'm on Solar too, so the range is huge, but yeah, the first attack, there's a little slash, right? Then the next attack turns into a circle, and there's what's an up tilt. I don't know, I'm just guessing by like what the visuals look like. Next attack, he turns into a small cone, then he dashes through. Then the final attack, he becomes a full AoE, and then he spins around, deals huge damage. He deals huge damage, that's the thing. Hold on, man. This is just a self-insert, right? This like Bicep is so over the top with Hollow Knight, so they just went in with Hollow Seth. But let's take a look at the passive. Void Given Focus. This unit has soul stacks. On attack, generates 3 soul stacks. If no enemies are in range and no spell is cast for 10 seconds, the vessel empowers its next attack by 100% damage. This is never going to happen. This is never going to happen, right? Lord of Shades. On takedown, spawns in a Lost Shade for 35% of this unit's damage. 2-second cooldown. The vessel becomes attuned to boss movesets and dodges all attacks. I'm assuming this means that he can't be stunned, but he can still be debuffed, for example, by the energy drain or the one that makes your range go down so bad. But yeah, I think this just means that he can't be stunned. For example, if he gets attacked by Sukuna, he's just going to dodge that. But yeah, every attack he gains 3 soul stacks, and right now I have 24. And then Void spells, Unleash the Vessel spells. The best spell, Embrace the Void, attacks the highest HP enemy for 400% damage, costs 100 soul stacks. Shade Strike attacks the enemy closest to the base regardless of distance, 33 soul stacks. Ascending Dart spawns a void zone on the nearest spot on the track for 15 seconds, dealing 20% of this unit's damage per second for 33 soul stacks. And Dream Nail, I think it's bugged. Like you can't use this, but empowers the next attack by 50%. Now let's take a look at Ascending Dart. He just spawned in something that I didn't see. I couldn't see, but yeah. Let's just wait. I'm not going to show Shade Strike or Dream Nail, right? I'm just going to go with Embrace the Void. So let's just wait until he gets 100 soul stacks. And while we wait, I forgot there's the Lost Shades, right? He spawns in Lost Shades right here. Every 2 seconds he spawns in these little Hollow Knights. But yeah, let's wait till I get 100 soul stacks here. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're at 100 souls now. I left it for like 20 waves. Alright, so let's just spawn in Strong Alpha, I guess. Hold on. Alright, there we go. So So let's use Embrace the Void while we look at the unit. Good. So I guess that's it. That's it for a unit. 175,000 times 400%. That's times 4. He dealt 600,000 damage in that one attack. So that's not that bad. I think this is like the second best unit in the update, right? Because essentially it's Pisef's unit. Of course, it's going to be the best right after Dio. I would even argue this is like the best unit in the update. Yeah, let's just see the Monarch version of it. So maxed out doing 37,000 damage with 80,000 DPS. 8-second SPA, it's full AoE. That's the thing. And this is with the range thing and the other thing, the Eisen one. So let's see what he can do with more damage, right? It's always a good idea to give more damage to units. Increase damage, and I don't know what Barbs of Spite does. If I knew that he'll be doing way more damage, I think. Okay, let's just see. Monarch. So he's now doing 892,000 damage with 111,000 DPS, going up by almost 30,000 DPS. Actually, he went up by 30,000 DPS exactly. So that's really good. So it's 110,000 DPS essentially, full AoE, and yeah, he summons Beastle, guys, for 312,000 damage per summon. He's like Dio, but a little worse, I guess, in terms of summoning, because Dio can summon 600,000 summons, 600,000 HP summons, and this one can do 312,000. The only difference with this unit and Dio is that this one's full AoE and Dio is not, and that's the only good thing about this unit, I guess. Yeah, the Void spells too. I mean, Ascending Dark, if it means that this is like what Eisen does, right? For 15 seconds, dealing 20% of this unit's damage per second. If this is an Eisen thing, I think this unit is really good. That's the thing. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Wait, let's test out Shade Strike. Might as well, right? Let's see the effects. He just threw something there. So yeah, that's it for Hollow Knight.